Now tuned into.
Hold on, I forgot. We missing somebody.
Come on.
Not quit. Hey man, she said she was coming. Okay.
The first person I'm going to talk about. Hold on.
Hey, Playboy, run this shit, ho.
What up? Welcome to the podcast showing them the God that never lies, as I have to say so.
And it should be today, DJ True. What it is, what it do.
We got two special guests this evening, Derek Sunny the Juice.
Y'all heard that.
I did. We got Christian Davis. We got Mara Nicole. Y'all may know them from Unexpected. Y'all may know them for some other stuff they do. Mara's a model actress. Christian's a model actress, pretty boy. You know how you do. And y'all may see Christian on all type of films on Tubi. He's on Swipers. He has another movie called My Ex, My Next coming out. And Mara was Unexpected. My Ex, My Next. Mara models. Mara is a model. You never go see Mara not model. Mara be taking pictures. Mara be modeling. That girl be modeling.
Modeling right now.
Yeah, she's modeling right now. Shit, look at her. She just shit. Who told her just like that on the podcast? God damn it. Modeling. Straight up modeling. Shit, but like, man, these two, I consider these two like family because they always down. They cool as hell, good people. It's hard to meet good people in this industry, and like I fuck with them 100%. Like they always come through. They genuine, or so I think.
So far,
they genuine. They very consistent. They're passionate. They're dedicated. I don't think I could ask for a better, like, besides everybody from the first movie. Yeah, like everybody from the first movie, but like these two, they down, man. I appreciate them 100%. I want to give y'all flowers from the FOH family.
Thank you.
Y'all part of my family because I don't have too many people out here in Atlanta. So thank y'all for all y'all do. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank y'all for being a part. Thank y'all for taking time away from y'all family. Thank y'all for being interested in working with us. Thank y'all for everything y'all do. I appreciate y'all 100%. And y'all give it up for Christian Davis and Mara Nicole Lucas.
No, I appreciate
it. All right,
my bad, y'all.
Thank you. I want to give you your flowers back. I appreciate you and everything that you do.
You're a real one, dog. I appreciate you.
Hey, man, what about me, man? This half of these stories about me. Fuck that nigga. This is about me.
Go on, man.
Y'all are reacting my stories. Y'all reacting my stories, my life.
No, man, they're not talking. I want to say they're not talking about that. I just told them thank them for all they do, and they're just saying thank you back.
Yeah, we were returning the thank you.
Yeah, that's all. It wasn't about the story.
Nah, man, that nigga a real one, dude. That nigga a real one, dude.
And you are too, because every time that we do a movie, you're here. Like you're physically here.
There is no us without him and my brother. There is
absolutely.
There's no FOH brand without him.
So you get your flowers too, DJ True.
Man,
relax.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I use like, all the praise go to Sayso. So I be like, you cool. But it's like, you know what? Y'all the OGs. So y'all know the OGs. So it's like, hey man, where my damn flowers at? Shit, I want to smell them goddamn roses.
Did you say it, Christian?
What's up?
Did you say it?
His flowers is coming, man.
Absolutely.
Nah, man. I appreciate it, though, man.
Yeah, man. So thank y'all. Like I said, thank y'all for all y'all do, man. I appreciate y'all, man. For real. So
definitely.
Let's keep filming movies, man. Let's be like, yeah.
Let's do it.
But before we get into the podcast, it's time gotta shout out this young lady. Her name's Chloe. Chloe, how you doing? Chloe, we spoke a few nights ago. You said you don't have to work that night. You're going to show up on the podcast. Now, you were invited to the podcast twice. This is day 3. You supposed to come the first time with somebody else. You didn't come. You're supposed to come the second time with somebody else. You didn't come. This is strike 3, young lady. Young lady, this is strike 3. You know what? You know what? You know how I feel about that? Do you really want to know how I feel about you not coming?
Fuck out of here.
God damn it, you're right. Yes, and you can get all the way to
Out of here.
and you can shove it up your and I don't give a about it.
Oh no.
You're a cool person. I give you 100%. But as far as you coming to this podcast,
Fuck out of here.
God damn it, Chloe, you didn't disrespected the podcast brand for the third time.
Fuck out of here.
God damn it,
And
Chloe.
you know what's so crazy? She the one that got, I think, the most gear, and her ass ain't even here.
Exactly. She got the hat and the sweater.
And the sweater.
So,
Fuck out of here.
God dang it, you ain't got no goddamn sense for not being on this podcast, young lady.
Fuck out of here.
If you didn't come, you should have told us something, but you never do. You just don't show up.
Fuck out of here.
God damn it, I'm sick of it.
Fuck out of here.
That's strike 3.
Fuck out of here.
You're getting on my nerves.
Fuck out of here.
I'm not.
Fuck out of here.
I'm a fan.
Fuck out of here.
Oh.
But I bet you show up to that movie premiere.
Fuck out of here.
I bet you show up for that.
Fuck out of here.
I bet you make sure you come to that.
Fuck out of here.
Ain't no bottles popping in, hookers in the world for you not to come on the podcast. You sure came on the Instagram thing like it was nothing.
Fuck out of here.
I'm done.
I think I'm gonna need something stronger than water.
Yeah. But I appreciate all you do though, man. I just have to fuck with you though, but at the same time, you know, you're a good person, but
Fuck out of here.
for not coming on the podcast.
The Fuck Out of Here podcast. So
Yeah, man. So all right, y'all, man. We got Christian Davis and Mara Nicole Lucas, man. Y'all know them for, like I said, from our movies Unexpected. But they do more than that. And I'm gonna let them introduce themselves and how they feel about doing this second project, My Ex and My Next. We worked together before, and like I said, these people are family to me. So, how was y'all experience filming this second project with us? Even though y'all was familiar with us, but how y'all felt about the new cast? Because you know it was just you, Lanier.
get a bigger cast now.
It was a way bigger, production. Because the last production wasn't big, but it was decent. Like everybody was cool. So how y'all felt about this production and these cast members?
Ladies first. Come on.
Actually, the filming of this project was a lot. It was fun. The new cast members, there were some that actually stuck out and they did their thing and they kept me laughing the whole time. Like it was a great vibe with some of them. Yeah.
All right. Appreciate it.
No, but it was dope, man. Like the expectations we had from the first movie, I feel like we already knew what to bring in the next movie. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love improvising and it's dope. I do it in comedy all the time. So to put it in like a film, I love doing that. I want to keep doing that shit. It's fun to do. Like you get more bloopers and you get more laughter. You get more, you know, more. You have it like that, man. And I love it.
Right. My bad. Like Christian, I know you like your microphone and like if somebody speak, it cuts off. So
Real?
Yeah, I don't know why I do that, but like when somebody say hey and you talking, it's like
oh man.
Yeah. Just let me know when you're ready now. Wait. You good?
You sure?
Yeah. Say something.
Something.
Say something now. Say something.
Something now.
Hey, bro, you ain't tripping. You ain't got nothing to do with that. Keep talking.
I know it ain't my shit, man. I pay my bill.
Is it Android? Because
it ain't no Android. It's only iPhones over here. iPhone. I'm on the phone. Hello. You know what I'm saying? I keep an iPhone.
where my broke iPhone at so I can hold it up and act like I got two phones around here?
Man.
Trying to play me, man.
Yeah, man. Okay. It's obviously this. I don't know what's wrong, but yeah. Huh?
Mine still skipping? God damn, it ain't pulled up. That shit ain't never happened. No, it's y'all shit.
We gonna just let him talk, and then when he finish talk, we go.
That's what we gonna do. So we're gonna say Christian, and we're gonna say ask the question, and we're gonna just shut up.
And everybody mute everything.
Exactly. We just be like, shut up, go Christian. So, that's what we gonna do, man. That's what we gonna do. So like, what was y'all first reaction when y'all like seeing each other again, and like us again? Like y'all was like, were y'all excited about the project, or y'all just like, oh, these niggas again, we better do another movie with them. It's all good.
I definitely was excited about it. I had so much fun with the first one that I guess I had high expectations for the second one, and it didn't let me down at all. I actually think this might be my favorite out of the two, just based off of the vibe and everything that we had going on. So I was excited. I was like, yeah, let's do this.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad. All right, now Christian, everybody be quiet.
Muting in 3, 2, 1.
Hey man, same thing she said.
And nigga said I'm gonna keep it short and soft.
You would be like Bow Wow when you first was in the park. Yeah,
I agree.
Come on, man. Look, this is media training. All right, Christian. We can't just have these short answers, bro. We're gonna need a reason why and what the reason you feel this way.
Right.
No, for real. I had going into this movie, I had high expectations too, man. I already knew the vibe was gonna be dope. So I just tried to improve it and make it, better environment, because I knew it was gonna be a new cast, new people who probably ain't never improvised the movie before. So I want to know, my agenda was probably like to make it comfortable and everybody get in tune with each other. So just make it fun on set so everybody can vibe right. That's what it's all about. It did.
Very funny. Very funny. Very funny. So childish.
It's down with the movie project.
The cool back, but that was like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
All that.
In
every
the
word.
Yeah, stupid, man.
All that in the bag of chips. So,
You done?
You done?
Yeah.
Look, you finished or you done?
I'm not saying nothing.
Man, okay, but like after unexpected, like what was y'all? I know y'all both constantly stay bitter. We talked about it prior to the podcast, but like after unexpected, I don't know if like when y'all had asked me about like the view, the Christian asked me about the views. Like put it like this: I know more than 1 million people seen the movie.
Fool.
Like more than 1 million people seen the movie. Unexpected. Like in public, has anybody ever recognized y'all for anything y'all do, whether it's modeling or even acting?
I ain't gonna lie. My very first movie that I did, I was at work and somebody recognized me. They was like, "You look familiar." I was like, everybody say that. She's like, "Nah, I seen you somewhere." And then she went back home and she came back. She was like, "I seen you in that movie. You was in that movie when Love Don't Cost a Thing." I was like, "Yeah, that was me." And she got a picture with me and everything at work.
That's what's up, man. That's dope.
That was humbling as hell. I was like, damn, people watching my movie. That's
what's up.
That's cool, man. That's real cool.
All right.
So yes, the answer to that is yes. They recognize me, and I get weird DMs, but it's okay.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
This
when you start getting the weird, then
I'm about to say that. How much dick pics you got?
Fuck out of here!
I'm not. So I will look. I'm not that big to where I'm getting those yet. I haven't been blessed with those yet, but I do get the ones that was just like, "Hey, I saw you at the bowling alley." I'm like, what? "Yeah, you was in that movie, right?" Yeah, it was weird. Like, yeah, I saw you last night at a bowling alley, and I'm like,
"No, you didn't."
So going to but like it's crazy because I was at a bowling alley, and so I'm looking like at the profile, like, but I don't know you. Like, this is weird. Yeah, you was in that movie. And I'm like, creepy block.
So I was about to
that
ask
happened like 3 times.
I was about to ask if that's a way to like start a conversation, because if you're doing all that, did a conversation spark up, or you just like instantly like, oh, block?
Yeah, weirdo. It's like
okay, weirdo. So because I like real people and like I like to get a feel for people, I have to meet you in person. And if you saw me in real life, then you could have easily been like, you know, hey, how are you? I saw you in that movie, whatever, whatever. Like you could have approached me instead of waiting to the next day and be like, hey, I saw you at the bowling alley. But you found my Instagram, and it's just weird. Like to me, that's weird. It's giving very much you vibes, and I don't want to get stalked today. So just we'll block you.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it just I don't like. I'm not the online dating, the meet on socials type of female. Like I gotta meet you in person and actually feel you out and see if I get a creep vibe from you in person. But for you to say you saw me in person, didn't say anything, and then find me on Instagram and DM me telling me you saw me at where you saw me at.
And that's old creep though, because people don't. That's old school creep.
You still gotta make sure in person, like that person might stink or something like that.
Yeah.
You can't know that on the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
I understand.
You know, like it's still a 90. I'm gonna say it's still a 50% chance that you are batshit crazy, even though I met you in person. But at least I know that you really are who you are in person, and you know the rest will unfold eventually. But online, your picture might not be who you think. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much. And then for you to pinpoint and tell me exactly where I was and that you saw me, and then what next? Like, how was I supposed to respond to that? You know what I mean? Like, I saw you last night at the bowling alley. Was I cute? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I supposed to say?
Weirdo.
Like, did I have a booger on my nose? Like, did you not co-speak? Like, what was I supposed to say? How does that spark a conversation to where we can do anything? You know what I mean? It's weird. So it's like, yeah, block.
I get it, because like the reason I'm asking, because like my brother said he got approached at a trail ride. That's the thing we got in Louisiana. It's like a little Zydeco dance thing. And he said a girl tapped him on the shoulder and she was like, you was in that Tubi movie, huh? And he was like, yeah. And he felt good about it. He was like, man, that's like Christian fan. He was like, oh shit, he watching me in the movie. Like, oh. But this is the thing I don't like. So they got this Tubi recommendation page on Facebook. So I didn't know the movie got shared over 1,000 times. So today I posted it in a new group and it got shared almost 300 times. And I get all these random friend requests and DMs. And I'm like,
so you get the dick pics.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on.
Not to discredit anybody. Y'all know Tubi.
Fuck out of here.
Y'all know Tubi is mostly like, the audience is mostly hood people. The majority is hood people. So I'm posting it and everybody like, oh, I seen the movie. It was dope. Oh, this your movie? Oh my God. Oh, you the one with the glasses on. I'm like, no, that's not me. That's my brother. And they're like, oh, you're a twin? Oh, that's even more dope. Where you from? This, that. I'm like, all right. I always thought myself, and then put myself in their position and then not know. I say, because I was like that at a time point. Once you meet somebody that you see on TV, you want to have a conversation, see if they're cool. So I'm like, I don't want to be that bad guy. So I'm like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Check out, I got another movie coming out. My X is my next. Y'all check that out. It's with the same cast, yada, yada. Down, boom, boom, boom. And then it comes the friend requests. And then comes the DMs like, hey, how can I get in the next movie? Or, hey, what happened in the movie? So did Jade get caught or what? Or like, did she kill her brother? She set him up. It's like, it gets overwhelming, but I'm still a humble person. So I don't want to be an asshole. I'll be like, yeah, you know, Jade set her brother up, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, yeah, you know, Jade went to jail at the end, yada, 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 yada. So
all the answers.
Go watch the end. You ain't watch it.
Yeah, like you ain't watching.
All the answers that you seek are in the movie, my love.
All they want to do is they want to either get casted for a movie, or they just want to say they had a conversation with somebody who's in a Tubi movie.
Yeah,
so I get it. But at the same time, I'll be like, bro, y'all can't be DMing me like that, bro. Like I'm about to start saying, hey, at DJ Truth. It is DM.
Nah, nigga, you better go at the FOA Films production page. I mean, we ain't gotta answer that shit.
I'd be like, hey, they got this dude named JJ Evans on Facebook. That's my twin brother. Slide in his DM and ask him all the questions you want.
Oh, that nigga blocking everybody for real.
I'm like,
yes.
I don't want to be an asshole, man, but I understand as far
as...
Well,
I mean, you know, you don't... It's not considered an asshole if you don't respond to what you don't see.
Facts.
You're a professional.
Because there's a lot of things that I don't see that will just be sitting there, and there's the occasional ones that kind of make its way through, but you can view it before you actually open it, and so I just be like,
You can
and
do
this
that.
shit it's about to get real. Like,
Yeah,
about to have the more movies we keep doing, that's the more DMs you're gonna get. And it's gonna get outrageous, and you be like, God damn it, but that comes with it.
It comes with it.
yeah.
Comes with it. And like I see it, I'm seeing it. And like people just from posting unexpected. So I'm like, shit, when I post the next one, it's like, oh shit. At Christian Davis, at Don't Miss Chris, at Mara Nicole.
That's fine. They're gonna be sitting in there wallowing. I don't know if DMs can collect dust, but baby, they finna be real dusty.
Because there was like when I posted, because the post I posted, it just got Lauren on the cover. So I'm like, okay, that one draws attention. So I'm like, okay, they're like, who's the girl? You can go here if you want. I think she likes that shit. Go ahead and just slide the DMs. I think she into that, so just go ahead. That's good for her brand. I think she likes talking about that. Just go ahead and talk to her, because I'm not with it. Like, I can't do it. I'm friendly, but at the same time, I don't want to be an asshole, because I don't want people to be like, oh, that nigga. But I don't really know what people think. But at the same time, I know how I would feel. So I'm like, I don't want to.
Like right now in the beginning stages for me, because I'm not like on Taraji P. Henty's like level yet.
Yeah, it's the beginning stage.
Yeah, I don't want to come off as an ass either, but I mean sometimes I'd be like, well, you gotta watch it.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Yeah,
or things like that. I mean, I keep it as nice as possible, but after a while, I was like, all right, now you gonna want me to sit here and give you a full description of the movie line by line.
Exactly. Just watch the motherfucker.
Right.
What is it about? I'm gonna check it out later.
Exactly.
For real.
Christian hit that nail on the head.
Hey, for real, that's the main thing they see.
Yo, what is it about? I'll watch it later. Just watch the shit, and then you.
No, the funniest thing is they be like, oh, I don't have that subscription. I'd be like, it's free.
It's free. Oh,
yes. Yes.
Just say that.
Yeah.
If you don't want to support.
Yeah, that's for people who really don't know about Tubi, but like I said, I'm on a Tubi page.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah, but Tubi is there, bro. Like real shit is there. It's there. Trust me, it's there. Cause ain't no fucking way. Like a lot of people, like I said, over 1 million people seeing the movie. I think more than it. So like,
that's why I was just like, how well is this movie doing? Like I knew it was a lot, but never in my mind that I would think.
Me either. Like I'm dead.
And I'm not discrediting it, because again, I was there. I saw the vibe. Like I was there in the making of it. Like I was a part of the production. So for me to hear that number, I'm just like, yo, like never in my mind would I think over a mil. That's awesome.
You know what's crazy about that? That's the minimum kind of views compared to the other Tubi recommendations, like the Dennis Reeves, like them dudes, and the Homestead Media and the Maverick Films and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Even though, because I never knew, like I was like, yeah, never people watch the movie. Like I just gotta count the numbers and divide, do kind of mathematics. Like, yeah, this ain't no fucking way. It's like it's had to be over 1 million people watch this movie, and it's like that's crazy. And I'm like, I
watched it about 10 times, so I don't know.
Oh, trust me, me too.
We all did.
I watched it. I watched it the other day. Like I watched it a lot.
No, but I'm the one person that surprised me that watched it was my grandma. Now this is a whole like preacher type of churchgoer type of woman, and so my uncle, he was asking me about it, and I was like, go ahead and watch it. And then my grandma was like, yeah, you're gonna like it. She a villain. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. Let's rewind. What you know about Tubi? She was like, oh girl, I watch it all the time. Do the Lord know? Do your pastor know?
Because they got some things going, some movies that be like, pastor.
And then you know what Brittany was doing in the movie. So for my grandma to be like, yeah, it's a great movie, go watch it. I'm like, Girl.
Babe.
She was like, I like Britney though, and I'm like, Grandma.
Oh, Grandma
What you
got
used to do before you
Grandma
went
got a
to-
Britney sign on her.
I don't know. She said it was before my time, so I'm just gonna leave that where it lay. But listen, Grandma was like, yeah, I was like, girl.
Oh yes, one time Grandma was at church and I did the same thing to a dude named Nicholas.
Not at church. Good God.
Down on me too. It was like,
But I mean, Britney. I mean,
so that's a good segue for this character. How different was the two characters going from Brittany to Misty, and also going from Lee to Dominique? Like, even though Dominique and Lee got similarities in
a lot.
yeah, but like Brittany and Misty is two different people. So I'm gonna start with Mara. How was it to transition to those characters, and also how do you prepare for roles when you know getting? I know you do a study, but like this character, how did you get prepared for this role?
So Misty honestly is a lot like myself in real life. Hard worker, go getter. She's a money by her coin. Money like when she seemed to me like she enjoyed her career. And she enjoyed the money that she made from it. And that's kind of me, you know what I'm saying? In a sense, I'm a go-getter. I go for my coin. I love my job. I love what I do. So I put a lot of my energy and my efforts into being the best that I can be at whatever it is that I'm doing. And so the preparation for Misty, honestly, it wasn't that hard because she reminds me of me. Like, that's essentially me in a sense. Brittany is not me. Like, the only thing about Brittany is the shit talking, like, and the quick snapbacks and the attitude, like that. All of that was me, but the extra side, that's not me. But I mean, you know, every girl has their side. Just think about what would I do, you know, if I had a little bit of liquid courage. But the difference between the characters is that I just related a little bit more to Misty because of her work ethic and her drive and how she really cared about, you know, like, treat me like I'm supposed to be treated. And I'm about my business. So what we doing here? You know what I'm saying?
Dope. All right, Christian, everybody be quiet.
Hey, do I need to log in, log back out?
I don't know.
I don't know. I could.
I'm leaving. I'm gonna come back in, and then I'm gonna answer the question.
Okay. Let's take a commercial break for Christian.
I thought you was playing. I didn't know he was serious.
Oh no, he's serious. He's so serious. And I think the big one.
There you go.
Hi.
Yo, I'm Christian Malcolm X Davis, and I'm working for role of.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Just like a commercial. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. But no, the transition from character Lee and Dominique, it wasn't hard, man. They're the same damn people. The only difference is Dominique got married. And so the transition was just like, nigga, just act like you married now. Do the same shit you was doing, but be married.
Damn.
We want you to be Dominique, but we want you to act like Lee, but married. Bad. Let's do that.
Pretty much. Let's think about it. Yeah. You're right. It wasn't that hard to transition at all.
But no, Lee was more of an asshole, though. I feel like, because he was single. He can do and say whatever the hell he wanted to.
Kind of did that with Dominique, too.
True. I think Lee was more upfront with it. Like, I was trying to holler at a girl, and I had a girl there at the party. Like, this nigga, he didn't care. I was doing it behind my wife's back. Dominique was more sneaky. Lee just didn't give up.
Yeah,
man. Lee tried to talk to one of his ex and his sister, her sister. Like,
that
nigga didn't give a fuck.
Flirted with Brittany, flirted with the girl he brought flirted with his cousin's girl. The nigga didn't care.
And they didn't give a shit.
He was a little 30. You think about it, yeah. See, like
Lee was living his best life outside.
See, when I wrote these characters, I do things like I told everybody who was on the podcast, I did it like in a day. I was on the phone with Lee. I was on the phone with Derek and my brother. And I was
like, who the fuck is Lee?
I was on the phone with Derek and my brother, and like I'm just making the story up as like I'm a good storyteller. So I'm like just chopping it up. One day, I'm like, yeah, this gonna happen. This gonna happen. Then he come back and his wife caught like this. And then the nigga come back with this, that. And they're like, all right. I said, that's the next movie.
Bet. Let's film it.
Like that is, they go write it down. I was like, nope. I said, I don't remember when I get there. Because there's the only thing I regret, like day one, that Saturday, is I didn't write everything down. Because I didn't get everything that I had in my head in the office. And then at the same time, we was on a time limit because you had to go. This LaKenya had to go. Lanier had to go. Like everybody had to go. So I'm like, shit, I'm on like a serious
I
time.
came late.
Yeah, you came late. And I was like on a serious time budget. And I'm like, shit, fuck. Let's get this. Let's do Lanier part. And that's not Christian part. And then he go. And then Christian leave. I'm like, shit, damn. How about do this part, Christian? I'm like, fuck it. Let's do this scene and do this scene and do this scene. I'm like, boom, I got enough. I'm watching the clips at home. I'm like, I don't have enough. I was like, we gotta do some more parts. I said, it don't make sense. I said, I gotta see how him and Misty got connected again. I gotta show him and Misty talking, like having a bond again. I gotta show him and his wife with more scenes because it'd have been like, if I'd have just kept it like that, it'd have been like, that was quick. we didn't see anything. Like, we didn't even see their relationship. Like everything happened in the office. Like, we didn't even see them talk. Like, what the fuck? So I'm like, nah, I can't do that. I said, I'm going to have to refilm it. Even with Ray and his wife. Like, I had to redo their scene, too. Like, I went to their house. Oh, they got a nice fucking house. Not to put y'all information out there. They got a dope house. And, like, he told me, he's like, man, whenever you want to shoot a movie, man, because he got a big-ass pool, like, underground.
They got a pool on the inside of the house.
And the outside.
Oh,
indoor pool and outdoor pool. But as far as like, I think I got it now. But only thing I wish, I don't know his real name, but the dude Todd who came from Oklahoma, like I just wished he would have like talked to Christian more at the bar scene, because that's why I had you do the voice recordings in the car, because like
so it the story.
Yeah, because literally he would just like, okay. Yeah. So you're telling me this is that, and that's the way it's going to happen? Shout out to Ty, good dude, appreciate you.
Yeah. So then, what?
Like literally, it was like, yeah, sure.
I think he was just nervous, yo.
No, he was.
He wasn't nervous at all.
I think he was. My boy didn't even say his real name, like his acting name. He was like, my name Gerald, and it's like, no, it's Jasper.
You said Julius.
That's how I don't know what name he said. That's how he was just like, I was like, huh?
I'm watching the clips. He's like, Julius. I'm like,
it's Jasper. It's Jasper.
It is not Julius. It was not Julius. But yeah. Anyway. So how y'all felt about like I don't know. How y'all felt about?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you feel?
Yeah.
You know what I want to ask.
Oh.
Is that even gonna be a part of it? Is that cut out? Because if it's cut out, then
I don't know
how I feel.
Oh. I don't know either. I really don't know. Because like even though Christian said it's cool, I still thought about it and I was like, I don't even know if I want to put it in no more. But I was like,
All right, listen. Listen, I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble or anything, but at the end of the day, listen. I know his vision, what he had y'all do, because he had a vision for it. It wasn't nothing, it's supposed to be right. Cool. You know what I mean? So it's like, I understand the situation why it was like, oh, all right. It might need to be cut off. And it was like, all right, understood. But it's like, maybe it's good now. And it's like, now he just like, now I think Blake overthinking it. Now it's like, well, you know what? I don't want to do it. But to me, just not even like, I ain't even watched the clips or nothing yet, but I'm just like, just knowing the storyline, I think it's going to be right because of the storyline and what type of movie it is. And it's, but at the end of the day, we don't want nobody to, you know what I mean?
Right.
But no problem.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
no, I mean, how I felt about that was my very first time ever doing any flow. Would you count any? Well, it was my first time doing it like that.
Oh, she doing flicks.
No.
I'm glad.
No, it was cool. The only reason why I felt comfortable with that is, I mean, I'm a model, so I've worn lingerie down the runway before, so that wasn't the issue. It was just more so like y'all made me feel comfortable, and it was a professional setting. You know what I mean? It wasn't nothing creepy. It wasn't nothing awkward. It was just, all right, now this is what we about to do. Okay. It was like in and out, whatever. You know what I mean? So for me as a woman, it was comfortable.
Hold on. I understand you say it was a professional setting because it was just y'all three in it. But the people that we was like, me, Chloe, Miss Melissa, and Blaine was out there in the other room. We listened to this nigga laughing. I don't think that was professional. I don't know how comfortable. Because this nigga was laughing very loud. It was
not to give too much. Okay, so not to give too much detail. So not to give too much detail, he was like, all right, okay, action. And so me and Christian will start doing whatever, and he'll be like, all right, cut. All right, okay. It's like, I think he was more so like, trying to make sure that like nervous as hell, like trying to make sure that it looked right, but like not like overstep boundaries. I think he was more so trying to be protective of making sure that I felt comfortable in that setting. Right. Christian isn't overstepping boundaries with his wife. So it was just like we would start, and then all of a sudden, okay, cut. All right, switch real quick. So it was just hilarious. It was like, all right, cut. All right, enough.
It seemed like he was he was in the position like which he was like, hold on, don't do that.
It did. And it felt like he harbored more so of the guilt and the just trying to be careful but wanting to capture that moment. So that's why you heard a lot of laughing.
All right, Christian about to talk, y'all. Be quiet.
He's behind the camera sweating, man.
That's about right.
I was like, I thought I never filmed a sex scene before, but I never filmed I filmed the sex scene before with Pat on the One Night Stand video.
Mm-hmm.
But that was pure didn't give a fuck because we hired some strippers. So it was like, it didn't even matter. It was just like,
and he was saying, so it didn't even matter.
But Pat was nervous. Like I'm like, Pat, get on her. And she like, yeah, get on me. He like,
he didn't care.
I'm like, come on, my nigga. I was like, I had to put my camera on. Like, no, nigga, you gotta grab her like this. You gotta pay. He like, bro, man, I didn't know. I'm like, man, you gotta. And like, because with y'all, it was like, I said, okay, cool. I said, I know them. I said, let me all this about is angles and how it's gonna look. So that's why I kept saying stop, because I got the angle and I'm like, okay, I gotta make it look like that. And like I'm like, all right, get right here, stop. All right, boom, do this, grab, stop. Like it's like an action record stuff. I was like, I know how I'm gonna do it because I'm watching. I'm like, it looked good. I'm like, it's cool. I was like, yeah, that's how I want it. And then I was like, all right, cool. And then I get another inbox like, hey, don't you think
we should redo it?
No, not with Mara. No, not with Mara. Yeah, you did. Mara did say that though.
Well,
no, I only said that because I thought I was looking like
crazy. Yeah.
You would yeah, I thought it looked
Yeah,
crazy to be like
'cause
looking
Miss
all
Ma-
cross-eyed and all this other. And I'm
No,
like, oh, wait a
look,
minute, don't
like,
look
y'all
weird.
seen, no, y'all seen when I did, y'all seen it went exactly how I wanted. The time, you know how certain movies, it looks awkward. And you be like let's say even if you're watching it with your wife or something, like you might be like, this is porn. like when you like certain movies look like real shit, but like with mine, it would be like slow motion, boom, 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 slow
It's
motion.
very tasteful. Like,
Yeah, very, very, very unique. Like
boom.
you
watch a.
It's
I don't know what to say. Like, if you think about it, you watching like a romantic movie, like how they make it.
Scene,
That's what.
Not like these other Tubi movies be like they be fucking.
The Tubi movies,
be fucking.
That's
like they really be fucking. Like, but like it's tasteful. I'm showing my wife. I'm like, check it out. I'm like, but check this out. I'm showing her the clips. Like, look, boom, slow motion intro, a grab, a facial expression, a movement, a B-roll, another movement, a facial moan, a fade to black. And she's like, oh, that's dope. I'm like, I know, right? That's cool. And then I was like, I'm watching it again. I was like, okay, I only got one passionate kiss. I'm like, yeah, when Mara said, hey, do you think we needed more passion? I was like, yeah, I said that would be cool. But I was like, I'm good with it regardless if not. And so I'm like, cool. But then me and Miss Melissa had a conversation. She's like, don't you think he needs to have a love scene with his wife? I'm like, not really, but yeah.
I ain't gonna like, I ain't trying to put her on like that, but she was like, when y'all was filming in the back, she was like, yeah, I thought we was going, I was ready for it. I was like, I don't know.
I don't think I
was like, you just gonna just wait.
But I was like, I'll see. I was like, I wasn't looking forward to more than one love scene. But I was like, it's up to him. I was like, I'm not,
man.
What it is, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. But at the end of the day, I got what I need. But as for respect issue, even though you say it's cool, it's cool. But I'm like,
I'm still thinking
I'm always a future predicting person. I'm like, okay, how about this? I said the movie premiere come out and you see the scene, you see her walk in and they fade to black and they just show y'all waking up. And you be like, hey man, you're the real MVP. I'll be like, I did it for you, bro. They're like a month later, they show up on Tubi, you get the phone calls like, oh, you saw that sexy? And like, girl, like, what's that? You go on Tubi, you see that sexy?
Shit. Man.
Hey, man.
See my next movie.
What'd you say?
The next one is going to be worse than what we did. So that's why.
Boom. That's a good transition. We will go to that because we will talk about it. But
I've seen the cast.
Yeah, like I said, we see the cast. We're gonna talk about that. But like me, like I said, me fucking with y'all and me having respect and knowing like and me being a married man and like I know how I want it to look. And I think I showed LaKenya and Mr. Ray. I keep calling him LaKenya and Ray. I showed them the scene. And it was like, oh, that's not bad. Is his wife cool with it? And I was like, I don't know. It was like, I don't know. It was like shit, because Miss LaKenya was like, yeah, because if he ain't told me, like, it's a problem. I was like, well, I don't know yet. So I was like, I don't know. So it just happens to like I say, but me knowing me and how I feel about things, I'll split it up. But it's not all in all. I showed y'all a clip. I showed y'all one clip, but all clips, they're tasteful. They're beautiful. It's a very beautiful with the music behind it. It's so sweet and so loving. You would think Bill Cosby and his wife was making love.
Bill Cosby.
Not the hustle.
Not Bill
Wait,
Cosby.
we couldn't.
That was horrible.
You could have seen.
I'm sorry.
You could have seen Ghost. You said James St. Patrick or somebody.
That nigga
you would think Erica Campbell and somebody, her husband, were just having a beautiful love scene.
Yeah, said it.
I don't know why Bill Cosby popped in my head. That was sick. Anyway, but yeah, you just think like it's pretty, man. It's very pretty. Even though I never edited yet, but I know how it's gonna look in my mind. So yeah. So, but but like I said, Mara said, she was cool with it. She was comfortable. And Christian, what's your intake on it? Like, how you felt doing that whole scene?
Oh, it was my first, love scene as well. But it was professional setting, man. We all knew what to how to handle the situation. Like you was really breaking the tension and everything by joking behind camera and shit. We were just trying to get out of that this is a sex scene, I don't know how to act kind of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Because our show was in that it's a sex scene, I don't know how to act.
Then you were running around the room on top of that, so that's what even made it.
See, I think that helped a lot. I think that helped a lot.
But it did though.
Yeah, like I like to break, especially like, all right.
It was awkward. You would have had a terrible love scene, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You would have rolled.
Because like when Mara first came out in the stuff, I'm like,
in the stuff. In the stuff.
I was like, damn, cut. I was like,
you were like, all right, cut. And I was like, did I do it? Am I looking crazy? What happened? What happened?
I was more in a man's eye more than the rest. Like, all right, cut. All right, Blake, how you gonna film this? I said these are two married men in the room. I'm like, I wonder if you feel the same way I feel. I gotta make it funny. I'm like, damn, man. All right, cool. Broke that. You can't.
Meanwhile, like while you're thinking like that, I'm at the door coming out in the stuff. Like, do I look cross-eyed? Like, you know how you try to make a sexy face and you're all like
right.
in real life. So I'm like, dang, like. So in my mind, I'm just looking crazy in the face.
Oh man,
and
like, it was cool, man. Like nobody looking cockeyed, nobody looking cross-eyed, nobody looking. Nobody have a face. Y'all some beautiful human beings. So it didn't. Go ahead, Christian. My bad.
No, we all knew the assignment because we knew what to expect. So
right,
we all played a role in that shit.
Is it just like if
y'all smell like church's chicken? Like what's happening?
Oh yeah, we had just eat too. Yeah, right.
No, who was it? What's his name? I forget his name. King Judah. I don't know his real name.
His name King.
Yeah, he was like, was it him? Yeah, he was like, y'all need a minute because y'all know what's next. I was like, oh my god.
My brother said that. That was my brother King.
That's what it was. Somebody because he was sitting right there. I was like, what the?
Y'all need a minute because you know what's about to happen.
Y'all need a minute. Y'all know what's next.
Yeah, man. So like that was my first actual love scene I filmed, and like I said, as long as everybody was comfortable and cool and professional, that's dope.
It's gonna be this one that we did. The next one I'm doing it's not gonna compare, my man.
I was just about to say.
Hold on, what you mean not gonna compare? Nigga, that way, I know he downplay.
No, like put it like this. Oh, I'm gonna let you speak, but I want to speak from a director standpoint and what I know they're gonna do with Christian. Christian, a handsome man, and I saw the women on that cast. So what I did with just prior to knowing y'all and like y'all like family to me, I wanted y'all scene to look as beautiful and professional and cool as possible. Like I wouldn't go have no riding, like no doggy style positions or no quickie positions or no leg up on the shoulders and him tagging the shit out. Oh damn, look at
that. All right.
I wouldn't go have him like, yeah, you know, guys like, nah, this gotta be this is a love scene. It's not a fucking scene. Because I used to hate. I want that, I want that audience to know, like, oh shit, he's making love to
like there were feelings, like right. Oh, he really cared for her. Like,
yeah, because when I do scenes like that, now from even me just being a child and looking at sex scenes, like I want to create a vibe to where people can like actually watch it with their grandmother and not be like, hey grandma, I need to turn your head. They'd be like, oh, that's beautiful.
Well, you know, baby.
Baby, that was so sweet. They ain't had no booty, no titties, none of that. Oh, it was just a facial expression grabbing. It was under the covers. Nothing was being shown. Y'all need to go over with that director. You don't go with that other one no more. He wanted to show your booty all in the camera. It is all out. Ooh. But
Marvin Gaye plan. Oh, baby.
So yeah, man, that's how.
I say for your future love scenes, I just say, man, think of this nigga whenever he making y'all laugh and try to, because I know y'all might not be the next people y'all work with, like the directors, they might not be like Bleak, so they might be all serious and cut in action and just like whatever. So
The description.
Hold on, what you saying?
The description of the scene that I'm reading is just like it's not gonna compare to what we was doing.
Oh yeah, I already know. I know how Dennis Reed works. Like I watch his Tubi movies, and like you got the dude who's on the wire on there. Safari gonna be in it too, so say Safari gonna be in it.
Yeah, Safari gonna be in it.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, he in it, and then I'm just seeing I'm just seeing the female.
And it's Miami.
It's Miami. He the lead. I'm just seeing it. I'm like, yeah, I already know.
Yeah,
I already know.
Yeah.
Safari already got his real life tape out there, so
we gonna pray for you, brother.
That's cool though, man. Like Mara, like you've been like as far as like acting, like you been like auditioning for things, or you just be cooling and chilling, like doing your modeling thing, like how that's working for you?
I did a couple of auditions. I'm just waiting to hear back. I actually have 2 auditions coming up next week for the acting thing that I'm doing. And then of course, modeling is modeling. So
yeah, you're always on that.
I've been doing, I'm always,
New York.
Doing that.
Everywhere.
Yeah. That's cool.
New York.
Yeah, man, I want y'all, like I said, bro, like this is, I'm not nobody. So like y'all can always.
You need to stop saying you're not nobody. You a director that got over 1 million views. You somebody. So I need you to go ahead and get your flowers and pat yourself on the back, because ain't nobody out here just making 1 million views on a movie.
It's a lot
let's not say that.
A lot of movies on there too.
Yeah.
You gotta say that from the beginning. We didn't hear you. What?
God damn it. I said
we heard that though.
Shit.
He said there's a lot of movies on Tubi. I heard him. Yeah. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man.
What the hat do to you? It ain't the hat fault.
Like I said, man, even though I got the movie, there's no movie without y'all, so I can't do shit without
Thanks.
y'all. But for y'all, I wouldn't have no movie. So, but as for like, I want y'all to, man, like I know y'all will get bigger roles and Christian.
Just don't forget about us, man.
Nah, no, I ain't saying that. I know you ain't gonna forget about us, but like I want y'all to elevate the fuck up. Like, I'm just stepping stone, like y'all fucking. I want y'all to not just get DMs. I want y'all to have security when y'all go places.
I'm getting close. Talking about something, I saw you last night. What?
Yeah.
That really freaked me out, y'all. That happened a couple days ago. I ain't even gonna lie. It just freaked me out. I don't know how to feel.
You was sad. Bowling shoes. I peeped that.
You feel me? What size was the bowling ball, sir? Did I strike? What happened? You saw that gutter ball. Come help me. If you saw me,
you need help.
Yeah, that's the new age shit because
back in the day that wouldn't have happened. They wouldn't even see y'all back in the day. It would be hard to contact.
Me and my homie starting a podcast about how niggas is weird nowadays.
Like
so hard. They don't know how to talk to women no more.
Facts.
That would be good.
That'd be a dope podcast.
Yep.
Man. They don't know how to talk. Hey, bitch.
Well, I can just submit a couple of pages from my journal, give you a whole bunch of content to talk about.
Oh, listen, you only study from your DMs on IG. This nigga nasty. He's weird. Why the he say that?
He's no old man. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. It's the new generation we live in.
Sometimes I bet.
No, but it be some females too, though. Hold on, like, cause some females. What does one girl say? I went to this what is it, $3 cafe? I went there.
That's down the street from my house.
Oh, well then your people is weird. No, I'm just kidding. No, I went to $3 cafe after one of my son's games.
Oh.
Or whatever, and I walked in. I'm like, yeah, I need a table. I need a table of 3, and she was like, "You're Mara," and I'm like, "And you are?"
Yeah, that's.
Oh no, because you was in that fashion show, and you don't remember me?
I don't know you.
Refresh my memory. Oh, because you was wearing, like, she told me exactly what I was wearing and all of that, which, I mean, I'm very humble at the same sense, because, like, at that particular fashion show that she had mentioned, it was over 200 models. So for her to be like, hey, you were in this show and you wore this, that was just like, okay, so my walk, my presence, my whatever on the runway, it did something to make it memorable. Right. So I was humble, but in the same time, it's just kind of like,
back up, nigga.
But did she speak to you? Did she speak to you at that moment at the show, at the model show?
Yes. So she was the one, she was working at the restaurant.
Right.
And she was supposed to be walking me to my table, but instead we were standing there after she got everything out. And then she was like, oh, let me walk you to your table. I was like, thank you. Thanks.
Well, all right.
And then like as she bringing water, yeah, so do you know any more castings? Do you know any more this? Do you know any more that? Like, how can I follow? Because I follow your page. Like, how do you find these? How do you find that? And I'm like, I just order my food.
No, you're not gonna order anything.
But this is what the celebrities deal with. So you getting a taste of what the celebrities deal with when they want to just be like, I'm here with my family. I just want to eat and just go about my business. But you have those fans that's like, man,
I want to get on.
Oh my gosh, like this is my moment. Can I take a picture? I'm sorry, I know you eat. I'm so sorry, but can I get a picture? And it's like,
what you gonna do?
I with my family. Back up. So, but it's but if you tell them no, this is when they could go on social media. Mara Nicole was an asshole. She didn't want to take a picture. Freak her. All of this. And then the time, you know how that shit goes.
And then that's when I'm gonna be like, I just wanted my burger.
You see, I think people need to keep it simple like that. They don't do it. Like you just like, I just wanted to eat. That's it. I just wanted my burger.
I'm the type of nigga to be like, hey man, this nigga asshole. I'll be like, I sure am.
My son just wanted chicken tenders. You forgot his barbecue sauce. We were just trying to get some barbecue sauce.
Sure am.
But like, people want to go, I know, frick you, this and that. Just say what you want.
Like, man, there's a time and place for everything. Like, I don't want to be treated like that. I just want my food, man. If I felt like I didn't want to be touched, I'd have came with like 30 motherfuckers, layers of people before you get to it. I'm serious.
So one thing I learned is never read the comments. Like, I don't know how far along you got to be in your career, but I kind of started applying that now.
Hey, I read every comment on the divorce court video.
Yes,
I read all of them.
I read my first movie.
You read them?
I heard somebody say that was the worst shit I ever seen in my life. Fuck it. You seen it?
Yeah, you watched it.
But you watched it though. You know what I'm saying?
You watched it.
Thank you.
Like I read, like somebody said that, like out of all the, you go see the negative before you see the positive. The one I just shared, I had 76 comments, all positive. One person said something. Oh, the quality and acting was trash. I said, well, I seen way worse. Thanks for watching.
Right.
That's it.
A kindness.
Yep. But on divorce court, that was a different situation. I sat there and read every fucking.
But why? Like,
and
what
it was a
made
lot
you...
too.
It was like probably like 1,000 now. But like, at the time, I just want to see what people had to say. I really was like, I feel like ever since I read Will Smith's book, it was like, man, you attack fear. If you don't want to see something, you avoid it. But I said, let me look at it and let me see how I take it. And like at first, I was responding to people. I was like, "Oh man, fuck you, you bitch! You don't know what the fuck you talking about. This shit ain't true." And after a while, I was like, "It's pointless." I said, "It's pointless." And I just read them all, and I was like the good, the bad, the shit they said about my wife, the shit they said about me, like all the negative things they were saying. Like,
did that affect you mentally in any way, or were you just reading
at the time? No. I was like, I was an asshole. So at the time, I was like, see, Toy, you shouldn't win no show. Toy, you shouldn't win no show. Toy, you shouldn't win no show. But like now, I don't even look at it no more because I don't care. I don't care if people think no more. But at the time, I really was like, because like my family called me was like, man, you reading those comments? Are you reading those comments? What they saying? Like I had to do a podcast on my homeboy podcast the next day just because of the clout. It's like, bro, you on divorce court? Derek posted it on Facebook. I got so many friend requests that day. It was crazy. Bad time in my life. Bad time.
It was fun. It
was funny.
The people that was around him, like friends, family, it was funny. Yeah. Because like, man, we knew all of that shit was fake. Yeah. Like, man, that shit ain't true, but it's good entertainment. And people that don't know their situation will be like, oh man, that's some sad shit.
Yeah, it was like that. It was like that's fucked up. Like you paid for her college? I was like, I never paid for her college. What the fuck y'all talking about?
Hell, I'm still barely trying to pay for mine. Talking about pay for somebody else's college.
You know how many women was in my DM saying, "Oh, you can pay for my college."
It's
I cannot.
Oh, like I don't pay for the
Fuck out of
Somebody
here.
dog is mad. Y'all go
Yeah,
your
but I
dog.
said it. Somebody dog is pissed off.
Oh, you can hear her?
Mhm.
She is very mad.
Yeah,
She's for sale.
it's a big dog or a little dog.
Medium.
it medium?
I did.
The hell is a medium dog?
Medium sized dog.
Her. She's a medium dog.
Like, what's the size? Like, it's like this.
Like she's like, you know,
What kind of dog
medium. She's a husky and Australian collie mix.
Oh, that motherfucker. That motherfucker still growing.
No, she's not. She's
Oh,
done.
it's
Or
done?
maybe. I don't know. I don't know about dogs. So you're really asking the wrong person. I just was like, yep, that one. That's the one you want? Cool. What is it? Great. How much? Got it.
Damn, she don't look at the price tag, bro.
Woo, balling.
It could be a bear. Brought that motherfucker.
You probably got a wolf in your house. And you
Got a-
talking about
No,
husky.
so she's short hair. I thought she was gonna be all like big and fluffy. I thought wrong.
Interesting.
It just sounds like the dog gonna be big as shit, regardless.
She's really not. She's probably not gonna get no bigger than what she is. For real. She's really like, she's not that big. Maybe about 45 pounds.
Oh, okay.
If I had my baby boy, I would be like, he big, the dog big like.
She's just mad because she wants to come inside. And I'm not going all the way downstairs. There's 2 other humans in the house. They can do it.
And
I
they
feel
don't
you,
want
cuz.
to.
I feel you, cuz. I'll be going down. I stay downstairs, but I still don't go. Well, it's the only time I come to my garage to do the podcast. But yeah. But before we let y'all go, yeah, I want to talk about the Ballin' movie.
Yes, I'm so interested. I have nothing to do with it, but like the way you've been.
Yo,
like,
I'm being serious because once I saw it, once I went on it and I saw you posted it, I was like, oh, that's fucking dope. I was like, damn, he gonna be the lead. I was like, man, it's in Miami. I'm like, oh shit, I think that's what's fucking up.
Are you a basketball player? All right, good.
And that's crazy. It's my very first love.
It's
Basketball.
basketball.
My second love. I get to put it in one.
That's dope.
That's cool, man.
About that, man.
So, all right, let's go into details because we all bored. We want to hear about Christian's movie.
You can't give too much
mute your
about
mic.
it.
Mute your mic so we don't miss nothing.
Yeah, I want to just I don't want to. I know you can't give details about the movie, but I want to like know his audition process and how that was. Like, it was Zoom, or did you like?
So the audition is right. I seen a post on IG, and I'm like, damn, balling. It's about basketball. Like, I see the lead role. I just applied. You know what I'm saying, like, put my name, my information. I want to do the audition. All right, cool. Be at this audition time at this such and such. I bet they give me a script to read. All right, cool. So you're on the Zoom call and you get to read the script out loud. And I did it. And I did it again. And I did it again. Like, she kept calling me back and back and back. And then, like, I guess like the 5th and 6th audition, she was like, oh yeah, you already got the role. I want to match up the people to you. So all the other auditions I kept doing, I thought I was like really auditioning for the role, bro. The whole time I already had it. So I was nervous every time for no reason.
Wow.
Because she was like, you already got the role. I'm just trying to find your counterpartner to put with you. I'm like, oh shit. Because I've been sweating every time you said, bro, I'm at work. And she's like, yeah, can you come at 10 o'clock and do the audition? I'm like, hell yeah. Let me tell my manager. I'm telling my manager I got to do something real quick. So I go in the car, hook my ring light up and shit. I'm preparing myself. I want them to see my facial expressions. I hook the ring light up in the car and I'm ready. I'm hitting my lines. She just said, okay, we want to see you back here tomorrow. I'm like, damn, I still got to do some more auditions. But she keep calling me back. So I had to be doing good. And she just last audition, she was like, you already got the role. So we just trying to match up people to you. I'm like, damn, that shit dope. I got off that Zoom excited as fuck. Because the whole time I'm like, yo, I'm finna go to Miami. I'm not even thinking about the film right now. Like, I'm finna go to Miami, bro.
That's dope.
You know,
Congratulations, man.
For real, congratulations, bro. I'm really happy for you because, like,
appreciate it, man.
The story you just said, like, if she'd have said, "You already got the role," me being an asshole, why the fuck you kept telling me?
Wait, how many times do you need to say it?
Because I'd be like, excuse me. What's your name, Miss Ma'am? Miss, whatever you are? Come close to the camera.
Hey, that situation humbled me though, bro. That's it, because I had times where I had a role snatched from me and I had to leave. So that shit humbled me though.
Oh damn! Like you had it, then they took it from you because you didn't.
I had the lead role, bro. I was getting ready to do the whole contract deal, but they snatched the lead role from me. It was like we went a different route, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that happens though. You know how that go. That happens.
But it humbled me because I'm like, I'm finna keep showing up. I'm finna keep showing up punctual, keep doing my shit. And I did, bro.
Okay. But you know what? How you saying how he had to keep doing it, whatever. Like that's nothing new because that happened in the Hollywood shit like that. Me listen to the guys from Power and shit like Tyreek them. They got a podcast. I listen to them to know for our business in the future. So like they talk to like. All the people that was a part of Power, like they all went through a process. Not all of them, but all of them, some of them went through that process of like Zoom call after Zoom call after Zoom call. And then, just like you're saying, you didn't even know you had it, but it was just trying to match up to see
if
you vibe with time or you vibe with goals, shit like that. So
in my whole head, bro, the whole thing that was going in my head, like, man, I'm competing with somebody. She keep bringing me back because I'm competing with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
It gotta be somebody. So I'm finna keep showing up, doing my shit, man. I'm trying to get the role. It don't
Best
even matter.
attitude to have.
Oh yeah, it's dope.
Yeah.
Proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you. Okay. Now, when you saw these counterparts, now I'm just gonna go from my perspective. Like I'm doing the podcast, I'm doing the Zoom calls. Like it's 3 directors, right? Or just the woman who directed it and written it. That's a woman, right?
Yeah, there's one director to it.
Yeah, so you talking to her, she's like, okay, this is so and so, this is so and so, this is so and so. They're gonna be your, co-stars on the project. You have the lead. Now in this scene, you got a and this scene you got a doom 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 doom. And in this scene you got
They didn't even go over it, bro. It was just like read this line, and you reading the line, you like, damn, I got to do that. You know how it's a description before you get to the description was already in there. What you had to do.
Oh,
so now you got to talk. Now it's your lines. You like, damn. All right, yeah,
I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Cause I'm intrigued by it, bro. Cause like
it's gonna be a dope ass movie because it's gonna have a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah, definitely.
It's gonna be wild.
I'm just intrigued. I'm more happy for you, and I'm more intrigued by the role you got.
The role.
Because when I first saw it, I was like, and I saw you, and I was like, oh, I was like, that's Christian. I was like, shit. I said, oh shit, that's right. And I was like, okay, I saw this like we filming in November. I was like, ain't no fucking way y'all filmed in November. Like, that's a damn lie. Like, yeah, filmed. Then I said, oh, it was January. I was like, oh, okay. Because that's cool. Like, all right. I'm going down the casting list. I'm like, it's very, very interesting.
That's why I'm telling you, it's gonna be dope, man.
So like how is your preparation for this role? Like, are you getting in shape or you
Man, I've been working every time I came home. I'm finna work out after this. Like, no matter how late it is, I've been trying to get right.
What's up, man? Like, you're working more like endurance and stamina, or like trying to get in shape?
Like more of a in shape type thing, you know what I'm saying? Cut down, you know what I'm saying? Slim down. I'm already skinny and stuff. It's like more of definition and shape type feel, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Vibes in Miami, niggas don't even own shirts out there.
I've been there.
About that.
Yeah. So you ain't got to give the details, but you know how long you got to be out there? It's just like the movie is based in Miami, or are there parts going to be shot in Atlanta as well?
It's she said she was gonna film something in Atlanta. but the movie is gonna be filmed. The 8th, it's gonna be in Miami, 8th through the 18th. We're gonna be out there for a week, going hard.
That's cool. That's cool, man.
What a great way to describe it. Going hard.
All right.
Wow. That's some shit I would have said. I can't even say that, but just be like, you know what?
Hey man, you could tell the future Derek to edit that shit out if you need, you know.
I'm a comedian, so all that shit. That was quick on your feet. Is what it was. Wow.
That's cool. That's cool to get to do basketball and a movie, and you get a lead, and you got people you get to network with, and like, you know, I'm sure they go hit you back for more roles. Cause I know you gonna kill it. Cause like, bro, like that's dope, man. That's dope.
I'm sending out first MVP invites to everybody I fuck with for the premiere.
Oh, definitely. I'm in there like swimmer. Matter of fact, I'm going to Miami the week you film.
For real?
No, I'm lying.
What is Nick?
That is a goal of ours to do shit like that, but unfortunately, with this
gonna happen eventually.
Side job that we got that pays the bills. That's, you know, yeah.
Just say it just hasn't the opportunity hasn't presented itself yet, but it's up and coming.
I'm gonna switch all that up now. We gonna do it. We will do it.
Definitely.
It's gonna happen. It's not even.
We just like you said. We can't put a time on it.
We can't put a time on it, but we know it's gonna happen. Like we definitely know it's gonna happen. We definitely know it's gonna happen. Like every movie I do, I'm gonna upgrade everything. Like from Unexpected to My Ex and My Next to Lady Pimp to my action movie to Judah hit me up about a dentistry movie that was kind of
bro. Hey, that movie it sounds sick, but it's like. Just visualizing that she could be dope.
Yep. Like I said, if y'all got some ideas y'all want to do, man, run them by me. Like, cause like I said, Lady Pimp, I gotta take time on it. But like this action movie, I want to do that. Any movie, like we got a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we got a whole WNBA movie.
We got a whole WNBA movie. Like
we did an interview with a good friend of mine's. And she dated a WNBA player, but the episode didn't come out because
statute of limitations.
Yeah, so
understood.
Yeah,
fuck that. I'm gonna talk shit right now. Hold on, man. Future Derek, you ain't gotta edit this shit. Hold on, look at me.
You know I ain't.
Look at me. Hold on. I'm be 100%. Don't scare somebody because she wanted to vent. I understood that person wanted to come on the podcast and vent. But at the same time, all your information is public. If I say your name right now on this podcast, anybody can Google it. It's public.
Thanks.
And I'm not gonna say your name, but you play for the New York
team. Shut up, man. Shut up.
You play for the New York team. So just because that person had a personal relationship with you, want to vent and speak on it, you can't stop that young lady from speaking on it because they didn't say your name.
They're stopping her. But
everything she said is public. You can Google it. And that woman, the story she said about this woman is very interesting. And I can't wait to film that movie too.
And we need Christian in there because you're a basketball player. So we need
Mara in there to talk shit because we're gonna have some real WNBA players.
Yeah, definitely
have some real WNBA players in this movie. So yeah, man, but
so I hope you're ready to ball because you know they're in the league, you know.
Oh man, but congratulations, Christian. Like Mara, you said you want to do the pimp movie. You know, we're gonna do the pimp movie. I know if you finish reading the Iceberg Slim movie, but it's cool though, because I got another story with you in it, and we're gonna do Lady Pimp because I got the first 4 episodes already anyway, because I'm gonna make it a series. It's not gonna be a movie, it's gonna be a series.
Yay!
Episodes in my head already. So it's going down. Like I said, everybody in it, I already got everybody a part if y'all interested.
Bitch, we have money.
That's my line.
My bad.
Because Mara starts off as a prostitute and she becomes a pimp.
It's gonna be dope, man.
Yeah, man. So
It's gonna be dope.
But all in all, man, like I said from the beginning, I appreciate all y'all do. I thank y'all from the bottom of our heart, from the FOH Film Productions podcast, for whatever we do.
This is FH brand and
FOH brand, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We thank y'all for all y'all do, for all y'all bring to the table, for your time and dedication. Much success for anything y'all do with or without us. We got y'all back. We support y'all 110, 25, 30 million, 100 million to infinity and beyond percent.
Come on, Buzz. Yes.
Like, man, y'all got a family with us. We got y'all back no matter what, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all. My exes, my Knicks dropping next year. Look out for Misty, Dominique, John Johnson, and Marlo Smith. And shout out to everybody else, because I think this could be, we got another podcast we got to do with the cast. What is it? It was the last two.
Oh, you got
next week, right?
I know Mara coming again.
Next week, I don't think we're going to have a cast unless, I'm not even saying her name, but we might not have, I don't know, nobody responds. So I know I post something on Facebook, I shared something on Facebook about married men being unhappy. So, and we had a therapist. I forgot when Brandon came on, but she said she want to come on to
talk about it.
Yeah, so Mara, come on. We want, we want the women, in this too.
Wait, me?
No, talk
yeah,
about
you said she was coming on, so you could come on too to talk about that.
Yeah, Mary, you more than welcome to come on. But Derek, future Derek, you added this side. Future Derek, but that shit funny. I said, Brandon, she coming on, and then what she gonna talk about, Blake?
Hey, even Lee commented and say, JJ Evans could tell you more about it. So hopefully he could come on and speak his mind.
That's cool, man. Brandon coming on again, man. But
I told you that I wanted to have her on, but just didn't know what to talk, because she's a therapist. So
right. That's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
So we used to talk shit about men.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
Excited about that shit.
Look her face, like
ecstatic. Ecstatic. I'm ready. Nah, I don't talk shit about men.
You know what I'm saying? So we want to have.
I don't talk shit about men.
Oh Lord, this nigga.
It's gonna be me, Christian, and Derek, and every other girl who been married. We just be at the bar drinking, be like, man, he's gonna be talking shit about men. But like I said, man, thank y'all, man.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate
for
y'all,
for real.
Much success. Let's get this motherfucking money.
I don't.
Let's get it, man. So, in the meantime, between time, I'm the guy that never lies unless I have to say so.
Shit, and it should be today, DJ True. Hey, catch y'all next week. You did.
This is.
Peace.